rental property can be an excellent way to bring in additional money as well as invest in an asset that is actually tangible. However, investing in rental property does involve more than just purchasing a property and watching the money roll in. Many people believe that the biggest hurdle they may face is obtaining the loan. However, this may be easier than they actually think. It is the other issues which you may face along the way which should be considered before you actually take the step of purchasing a rental property. First, always make sure you take to know exactly what you can afford. Many people make the mistake of overlooking this step, assuming that with rent alone, it will cover the mortgage payments. If you are not sure of exactly what kind of rent you can get before you purchase a property, you could find yourself in financial trouble later on. You should always research rental properties in your local area to understand the going rates for similar properties. Websites like Lamudi and Global Property Guide are a good source of information. In addition, you need to take into consideration expenses which may come along the way. Ideally, you should have a reserve fund established to tide you over in the event you experience emergency expenses or your property is vacant for a period of time. Before you commit to purchasing a property, make sure that you will be able to rent the property for at least an amount that will cover the mortgage, as well as still have a sufficient amount left over to cover insurance premiums, maintenance costs, property taxes, and association dues. In addition, you will need to give some thought and consideration to the type of property that will be best suit you. You can find rental properties in many different sizes as well as types. Each of these different types can pull in different rental rates as well as attract different types of renters. So, giving thought to the property that best suits your needs is really an important step which should not be overlooked. For example, if you purchase a property that is near a college or university areas, then you're likely going to find that most, if not all of your tenants are college students. If you want to target travelers, you can find options located around leisure areas. There are also other options that cater to BPOs, PUGOs, or near central business districts. In addition, you should make sure you understand your responsibilities as a landlord. Keep in mind that your obligations are typically regulated by the city in which the property is located. If you fail to follow regulations, you could find yourself in for quite a bit of financial as well as legal trouble. It is always best to educate yourself ahead of time. Finally, make sure you consider how much insurance you will need for mortgage redemption. Rental investment property truly can be an excellent investment and passive income builder, provided that you are prepared and you understand what you should expect from the outset. Do not be afraid to seek help where you need it.